right here. What the fuck, man? I'm just fucking wasting time, and I got this shit right here.
We on.
Okay.
True peace.
Okay,
True peace. New Wealth Radio, episode 2. I'm here with H.I.M. Matelis. Today we're going to talk about how to discharge debt and simply what it entails and what the hell you need to do to discharge your debt. For those of you who are not familiar with the process of how to discharge debt, and those of you that will be coming in the conference call, I'm going to try to extend it longer than 30 minutes, the show today. I think that's all we have as far as right now. We'll pretty much get to the point. Ron, you there?
I'm here.
All is well, all is well. This is Ron Matelis, pretty much my co-host for the night. And, however many times he decides to help me co-host the show.
To the listening audience.
He may end up being a permanent co-host. He actually works with me side by side, getting this process done. So, I want to give a major shout out to him. Right. So let's get to it. How to discharge debt, right? Everybody's waiting on, right? Okay. First things first. When it comes to actually the discharging debt process, you hear many different terms and names. The accepted for value process, settlement, set off, offset, which those are actual terms that you can find in law books. The accepted for value, you pretty much won't find that nowhere. Or at least from all my research, and according to Public Law 31, or not Public Law 31, United States Code 31, which busts down and break down everything that you need to know about doing finances in the United States of America. And in these laws, you will find that it talks about how to discharge your debt and the proper way to go about doing it. If you want to know how to do this process, you're not going to learn it from anybody that's pretty much telling you anything that's not in the books. If you can't find it in the book, most of the time and most likely it's not true. First things first, when it comes to discharging debt and presentments, what you are doing when you take a presentment, a bill, whatever it may be, you are taking on the responsibility of that presentment due to your acquiescence. And if you don't respond, that pretty much means you have accepted for value the presentment, and that you're compelling to perform. So let's get to it. How do you go about the process of doing the discharging of the debt? Well, first things first, you want to set up your finances to where you can do this. How do you do it? How do you create any other contract with any other person or business, organization, when you're trying to do business? Especially most time when you're getting houses, cars, things of that nature, you start a security agreement, right? You ever went and bought a house before, Ron? Ron, you there? Oh, we lost him. But anyway, the quickest way to start a presentment the quickest way to handle a presentment is by having your own finances set up to where you can take care of that presentment. You can actually discharge that presentment. So when you need to get things done, you can take care of them through your trust account that you will be setting up.
True peace, family.
True peace, true peace. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking you, have you ever done a security agreement?
A security agreement? Yes, I have. With you, yes.
Well, before that, have you done a security agreement for like a house, car, anything like
No,
that?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
No, don't you have a house, right?
No, I live in an apartment.
So you had to do a contract, right?
That's right.
That's a security agreement.
Okay.
You have a car?
No.
Okay, have you ever had one?
Yes, I did.
You had to do a security agreement, right?
That's right.
So these security agreements is nothing new, right? You pretty much do them when you get houses, cars, buy land.
Right.
So this is the first step to discharging your debt. You have to move and find a financial way. You have those that are involved with all these different parts of this movement. Whether they're talking about sovereignty or whatever it may be. Strictly to discharge a debt, you want to have your trust set up. First things first is a security agreement. Second thing is your security agreement must be a part of your affidavit, which is a statement of facts, or an affidavit of truth, which is a statement of truth. And as well as putting this and all your collateral that you have within that security agreement, registering it on your UCC-1 financing statement. Now, this document doesn't hold any legal power to get people out of jail. What else? People say from getting people out of jail to what else I done heard? Get people out of jail.
Get people out of trouble with the law.
Yeah, out of trouble with the law, taking care of, discharging debt with their UCC. And that's not what they're doing. They're using a trust account, not the UCC. One financing statement, which is only a notice. It is only a notice that you have taken secured interest in the vessel, the legal fiction. Now, I don't like using the term straw man because we're not in England. So for litigation purposes over here, the proper term is to use legal fiction. Your all capital letter name is pretty much a legal fiction. A business, a corporation, it's an account. You must learn how to do accounting if you want to learn how to discharge debt. Your UCC-1 financing statement is only a notice, and it shows that you have, or it is a notice to show that you have secured interest, or what's called real party interest into that said account that's in the all capital letter name, which is a fictitious corporation. Or legal fiction, which is a corporation. So, learning how to operate in business is how you discharge the debt. Simply put, you still go through the process with sending your notices off or your instruments and your securities off to the Treasury. That is the next step, because the Treasury is the one who does the accounting for the whole nation. Below him is the DTC. Everything goes to the DTCC, direct Treasury. No, am I want to say the wrong name. I'm in a whole nother realm right now. Direct, no, hold on. I'm just gonna look it up. DTC. It pops up. Depository Trust Company. I didn't want to say that, but it means Depository Trust Company, and you also have the DTCC, which is the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, which is the ones who do the settling and the liquidating and monetizing securities for the whole nation, as well as the Treasury. So the Treasury is the main accountant for the whole nation, from the private to the public side. Private contracting, public administration. You write up a letter of credit or a notice of authorized use of credit to the Treasury. You send that in with your bill of exchange, promissory notes, letter of credit, whatever it may be, authorizing the Treasury to use your account. Simple. To activate your account and to pull the funds from your account and send them to whoever they need to be sent to through your security. Your negotiable instruments is what makes you a creditor. Your negotiable instruments is what puts you in a position of the secured party. That is your asset. It belongs to you, the creditor. You created it. You can do except for value using the same thing. The presentment is an invoice. It's a liability. Invoices are not assets. Invoices are liabilities. They are bills. You accept the presentment, as it says in UCC 3. You accept the presentment. UCC 3501. A presentment is pretty much a person entitled to enforce an instrument to pay the instrument made to the drawee, or a party obliged to pay the instrument, or in the case of a note or accepted draft payable at a bank to the bank, or to accept a draft made to the drawee. You are the drafter. You draw up the contract, the instrument, your negotiable instrument. To not dishonor your instrument, you must return the instrument fully endorsed, not lacking what it needs. You must either refuse payment or accept payment. And to stay in honor, you might want to accept the payment. All presentments. That is a way for you to get more money. Whether it's a court summons, bills, utility bills, whatever it is. This is how you take control of your finances. It does not take all that time and hours spent trying to explain the process. It's real simple. We offer, we will help you, but we have a fee. That is a legal maximum. Research the legal maxims. Payment is work for free. Altruism. Everybody has that concept. When they first start out as entrepreneurs, they would like to help everyone. But that is not the way business is ran, and that's not the way commerce is ran. That's not the way marketing goes. That is altruism.
And what does that mean?
Let's look it up. Googling it. Altruism. A belief belief in or practice of disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others. Zoology. Behavior of an animal that benefits another at its own expense. You're breaking the law of nature. What is the first law of nature?
First law of nature is do not do unto others what you do not want others to what you do not want to be done unto you.
So, self-preservation, correct?
Correct.
The first law of nature is to preserve yourself. Does this look like you're preserving yourself with altruism? Behavior of an animal that benefits another at its own expense. You're suffering to benefit someone else. You're suffering to help push someone else up. You're not lifting yourself up. You're not raising yourself up. You're building someone else's business. And this is what people who work a job do every single day. You don't have to stop giving a service just because you want to work for yourself. You want to be empowered. And you are the power behind yourself. You go to a lawyer because you don't know the law. You go to a real estate agent because you don't know real estate. You go to a doctor because you don't know nothing about nutrition. You are being pimped and charged for what you don't know. Simply put, for those that would like to take this financial road and create their own business and organization and or enterprises, this is the stuff you need to hear and know. And it might not sound good to your ear, but this is what you need to know if you want to discharge your debt or pay your bills. HJR 192. Go look that up. Do some research. If you want us to walk you through the process, like I said, we do consulting. I have consultants I can refer you to, or you can consult with me. Every consultant is going to charge you a fee schedule. Every consultant is worthy of their hire. They done their due diligence. They done their paperwork. They have studied. They have got what they need to get done. And that's not wrong of them to charge. Now, even with us, we have a fee. But we're helping you learn how to take care of the fees. You're being shown how to pay for things and what you need. So, when it comes to discharging debt, you want to learn everything you have to do and make sure that you have every T crossed and every I dotted. Understand what you're actually doing. Don't go listen to commentary. Look in the books. Read, read, read. As the so-called Archangel Gabriel told to Muhammad in the Quran. Al-Iqra. Read, Muhammad. Muhammad said he couldn't read. Our people are not literate enough to understand what is going on. And I don't mean our people as in just one particular culture. I mean everybody, humans on the planet that are suffering because they don't know how to generate, create. And everybody is not meant to be creators. But for those of you who feel that you are, this is what you need to hear. Because I'm pretty sure you done ran into the wrong process plenty of times. And you're tired of running into the wrong process and somebody giving you the wrong information. Your mentality will lead you where you need to go. And a lot of people that is involved with this process, they have a real skewed philosophy and rationale and psychology behind what they're doing. Many people are looking for a way out. We cannot help you with this process if you're only looking for a way out. This is for those who would like to enhance the economy and advance in the economy. Create their own economics. You're depending on someone for their resources and their economics. And you're not getting out there and creating your own. And for the men who hear this, you should feel some kind of way. Self-reflect. I'm not talking down on you. Do some self-reflection. I'm actually doing this. This is what real humanitarianism is. This is what real philanthropist does. We don't have to get out here and do this. We could keep this stuff to ourselves. And rightfully so. Because how can you teach somebody what is considered to be sacred? Even if I taught you what it was, you still wouldn't get it. And there's going to be those who hear me. And as I gave a point for point, just simplified it as much as I can. We don't have to go into 3-4 different hour shows about one topic. It can be simply broke down. Any questions, Ron? Because I'm pretty sure that it's not hard to grasp what I said, is it?
No, it's not. I don't really have any questions at this moment, but I'm very much, appreciative, and and I'm learning, a lot about this whole process and how and how it all works, and pretty much looking forward to making it work for myself as well.
Ron is someone that's being helped with the process now. He understands that this is not an overnight thing. A lot of people are on the internet looking for a quick get-rich-quick scheme. They're not trying to shape and mold themselves to becoming the top entrepreneurs and the top business owners, that investors, or whatever it is their goal is and that they're trying to be. When you put yourself in that mentality where you're working for your family, this stuff will happen for you. It is easy to see who's working for their family and who's not. People get into this for their own particular reasons. And no one is actually wrong. But if you want to go about doing this the right way, then take the time, do your due diligence, study, study, study. I have been studying this stuff for the past 7, 8 years. Study, study, study. You want to own a business? Do your research. Research the market and the industry that you're going to go in before you go into it. You jumping in the business off the hip. Slow down. Talk to a consultant. It's nothing wrong with talking to a mentor. Finding a mentor. And we have plenty of that over here for you at New Wealth Network. We have consultants coming in left and right, and that will be helping us. We need people that would like to get involved in helping others do the same thing. Not at the expense of yourself, but show people how to create residual incomes, multiple streams of income. This is what we're here to do. You have a business? We have marketing resources for you. And some of the best. Top quality technology. You have a business, you want advertisement? Contact me. I will advertise your business on the show. You are an artist, you make music, you want your music played? Contact me. I will play your music on the show. Especially if it's about getting money. There's a lot of beings that want to be heard. It doesn't matter what industry, what market, what form of creativity that you are involved in. You're going to need marketing and business help. You're going to need to know business if you want to be a successful person in your business and generate a target market and a niche. Simply put, I think I touched on all bases about that. So if you want to go any further, contact us. www.newwealthnetwork.com or go to www.newwealthnetwork.com/contacts. There's multiple ways to get in contact with me. My email, newwealthnetwork@outlook.com, or you can email me personally. We have a Facebook group, New Wealth Network. Find us. If you're looking to advertise any business that you may have or offer, and I'm looking to work with everyone that's already involved in this industry. Each one teach one. We can help those out that are not getting their paperwork done and they can't figure out the problem. Now, if the problem is your mentality, I can't help you with that. But if you're looking to grow your business, expand your franchise, enterprise, company, organization, whatever it is, contact us. Reach out. We're building a network that creates residuals on its own. Learn how the power of networking can get you where you want to be in your network. New Wealth Network, turning your network into your net worth. And we pretty much only have a minute on the show. It's the reason why I was speaking like that. But, I want to give a shout out to all the people that are doing this process the right way. Financial administration. If you need consultation, go to our contact form on New Wealth Network. Leave me an email. Let me know what you're trying to do. I just gave out the emails. I give it again. LaWeezoDoc@live.com. New Wealth Network @outlook.com. Contact us. We'll be available 24/8. I'm always around, or there's someone that is always around to answer and respond back to you. True peace to the gods.
True peace to the gods.